Hey guys, today I'm back with another review. Today it's going to be on the Pulsar Superglide, the glass mouse pad that Pulsar has made. This pad was sent out for review purposes by Lethal Gaming Gear, but like always, that doesn't affect anything I say in these reviews. To get the specs out of the way, the pad does come in two sizes. The 490 by 420mm size I have in front of me. This is going to be the same size as the Artisan pad, so it's going to be pretty familiar if you're coming from one of those. It also does come in a slightly smaller size, 420 by 330mm, and the prices for each of the pads are $95 for the XL size and then the $85 for the smaller size. I think the smaller size is a perfect match for someone that wants to try a glass pad for the first time but doesn't really want to spend that much on it, and it's also perfect for all you high sensitivity players. The pad also does come in three colors: this red color that I have in front of me, and they also have a black and a white colorway if the red is a bit too loud or just not as clean enough looking for you. As for the packaging, I want to give that a 10 out of 10 as it does come really well packaged. It does come in this red box that says Super on the front just to match the actual branding that the mousepad has. Inside the box, it is completely protected in each four corners and also has a piece of foam on the top and the bottom just to make sure the pad will not get damaged in shipping. There is also a little disclaimer or instruction card inside the box just to let you know what to expect with this mousepad and how to maintain it and take care of it. Now onto the actual quality of the pad, and I do think this is a huge step up over the SkyPad just in terms of pretty much everything that the pad includes. Starting off with the surface, they are both glass, the Superglide and the SkyPad 3.0. So the actual properties of the glass, it's going to remain the same. Since it is glass, it's going to last you a really long time. As for the base, instead of the little 4 feet you get on each corner with the SkyPad, it does come with a full silicone base, which pretty much means this pad is not going anywhere. As much as I try to move it, it's not going anywhere. And the full silicone base also eliminates the issue that the SkyPad had, where it would actually bow in the middle or maybe warp in the middle. But with this pad, you won't be getting that at all. But other than that, the actual surface properties or quality is going to remain the same between the two pads. So it really depends if you want to have something a little bit more high quality or something a little bit faster like the SkyPad 3.0, and I'll get into that right now. As for a surface, it is a glass pad, so micro adjustments will be effortless and tracking will also be effortless. But on this pad in particular, there is a slight hint of control, mainly in the initial friction. It's pretty much barely noticeable, but it does make the pad feel a tiny bit more controlled over the SkyPad. The surface also does feel more smooth than the SkyPad, and you can definitely tell as when you swipe your mouse across the surface, there is pretty much any noticeable noise unlike the SkyPad. So to round up the actual surface, it is smoother and a tiny bit more controlled, but it's not going to be a night and day difference between the SkyPad and the Pulsar pad, which I have here. They're pretty much going to perform the same, with this having a slight hint of control, and that's only if you really notice it, which most people really won't. I personally do recommend this mousepad over the SkyPad as it's just a more refined product, just in terms of the actual quality and surface. As for what type of customer or user this would benefit, I do highly recommend this mousepad for people that do play heavy tracking games such as Apex or Call of Duty. Or if you have insane mouse control, then this would work for tac shooters such as Valorant or CSGO, and combining that insane mouse control with the little bit of initial friction, this would make a perfect pad for players that have that insane mouse control. But like always, with all these glass pads and these unique kind of exotic mouse pads and surfaces, there will always be a huge learning curve to get used to the actual mousepad. Anyways, that's all from me. If you guys enjoyed this video, a like and sub would be much appreciated. See you all in the next one.